Recently, I had the opportunity to go to a conference in the lovely metropolis of Sarnia, Ontario. And at this conference, there was this choir singing, and this choir was made up of people of all different ages, and they were singing these beautiful songs. And I was trying to figure out who they were, what they were about. This pastor took the stage, and he began to share how each one of the members of the choir were sponsored by MCCI, Middle Class Canadians International. In between the songs, the choir members came one by one and began to share their stories. And I couldn't help but be moved. I heard stories of people living with phone plans that didn't have data. Only access to Wi-Fi. This one girl shared about how she had to choose between Zumba and yoga class because she couldn't afford both. And then they sang this beautiful song. It was a rendition of Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer. And they changed the chorus a little bit. I remember it went, whoa-oh, my phone broke on the stairs. Whoa-oh, I can't afford Apple repairs. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa-oh, we're living on a prayer. Powerful. But there was one story that really stood out to me. There was this man named Dale. He was 36 years old. He had this big bushy beard and the softest eyes. And he shared with us how he couldn't become a gold card member at Starbucks because he couldn't afford to go there more than once a week. And now I was so moved by Dale's story that I went and actually found him in the lobby afterwards. And as I talked to Dale, he shared about how his MCCI sponsorship has changed his life. How he's now a gold card member at Starbucks and he's enough Aeroplan credit card reward points for a free trip to Maui. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. This was transformation. For my whole life, I thought making a change was giving someone access to education or clean water, but I finally knew what I could do to make a difference. So I went over to the sponsorship table and there was one profile that caught my eye. It was this little boy named Gabriel. He was 28 years old, just like me. And I learned how he was living in a small 1,000-square-foot condo with two other roommates. And he drove a 2004 Toyota Camry that didn't even have heated seats. And I knew I needed to be a part of changing that. And that's when I became a middle-class Canadian sponsor. And for only $1,800 a month, you can too. Forget typhoid, diphtheria, malaria, and HIV crisis. There's people in our own backyard that need our help. Right now, today, through MCCI, you can turn someone's no-name brand Earl Grey into a David's Tea specialty organic blend. The power is in your hands.